Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan, airing on the On Deck TV network. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
And it's your man, Coach Locke.
Weezy, producer, show in the building, is still not in the building. Shout out to Weezy, man. Heard you fell on the bike, man. Stay safe, man. He said he fell on the scooter, man.
He really fell on the scooter?
That's what he said.
Come on, Weezy, man. What you doing?
Too damn old.
No, don't get on the scooter, man.
Too damn old.
Man, and you know what? It costs to rent that scooter.
Yeah.
And if he failed, I hope he got the insurance.
That's what I told him.
Man.
Yo, he said his arm messed up.
Come on, Weezy,
Too
man.
old, man.
No, ain't no
That's
way.
just like 10 your ACL
ain't
fishing.
no way. I ain't.
It's doing too much. Just chill, man.
How the hell you tell your ACL fishing?
I don't know, man. How was your weekend, Coach?
Man, it was good, man. We had out these streets.
We did, man. We had some more interviews.
Yeah, more interviews.
Yeah, sure.
Shout out to basketball, Playmaker.
Playmaker basketball.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate all the ladies
taking
time to spend with Full Sport Press.
Yep.
Terry, we definitely appreciate you letting us come
Shout
down
out to
and
Coach T.
and talk to the ladies, man. A lot of talent in the building.
A lot of talent in the
A lot of
building.
talent. Some of those girls, man, y'all go to YouTube and check that out. You know,
sure.
Listen to iTunes if you just want to listen. You don't have time to look at the visuals.
Well, you can do them at the same time.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So you
that's
can match
next
your
level
match.
right there.
Yeah, for sure, man. We simulcasting
That's
out
right.
here.
Some of those ladies, man, y'all be looking out for them, man. It's a lot
High
of talent.
Division One
Yes,
talent
sir.
in that
Yes,
circle.
sir.
Shout out to Coach T, man. Again, appreciate you.
Most definitely.
Getting
Most
us
definitely.
out here, man. Clarksville, all the way to Clarksville,
Hey,
man.
we on the road, man.
Yeah, now we moving.
We're moving out
We on the
here.
road, we mobile out
You
here.
gotta be.
Can't be local.
You can't be.
Guess what you gotta be?
You gotta be.
You gotta move around.
Hey, you gotta make a move.
You can be local though. Stay local.
And then get out.
Don't have me going in this week.
Lord. So check out the SoundCloud page to catch up on past episodes of FSP. All you have to do is just search Full Sport Press Podcast. You can do that on iTunes also or Beyond Pod. Make sure you subscribe if you can like, you know. But most importantly, tell a friend.
To tell a friend, man.
To tell her friend.
To tell her mom.
Damn.
Shout out to some beautiful moms. Shout out to beautiful,
Plenty of them.
Oh, it's beautiful moms.
Plenty of them.
Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your mama.
Yeah,
I love your mama,
I
man.
love your mama, man.
Sure, you got to. Nothing like mamas, man.
Hey, man, for real.
You know?
I don't know what I'll do without
Hey, man,
For
they
sure.
out here, man.
Yep.
Now, also check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown and Spike Lee every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. The latest show is up right now, the 2011 XXL Freshman Class. Where Are They Now episode.
Yeah.
Who was on there? Mac Miller?
Yeah, so I got I think Kendrick, for sure, was the best out of everybody.
No
It's
question.
kind of easy. His last album was trash, but
That's a lady. That's cheap code.
I would say, let's see, the most disappointing, I think Crit was on there. He was trash. Well, he's trash now.
Yeah, the first album was banging.
Super disappointing. He coming down off a slab. I'm not trying to hear nobody come down off a slab
What you trying
in
to
2000. I just need him to rap like he rapped on Hometown Hero. That's the Crit I want to hear.
I think that Crit is dead.
Crit dead.
I think
We'll
that
never
Crit
get that
dead.
Crit again.
I think he's out of
He
here.
just
He's
got
done.
dropped by Def Jam. We'll never hear that Crit
He's
again.
done. He's done.
I need that Crit.
It's unfortunate, too. It's unfortunate.
The person that is most underrated is my guy Mac Miller. Mac
On
Miller.
that list?
Yeah, he's on that list. He's super
I'm saying
underrated.
he's underrated. There's some more people
No, I'm just saying.
I got you.
In my opinion,
I like Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, the Divine Feminine.
I like
Please
him.
go check that out.
Yeah.
He in love on there. You know,
Ain't
he
nothing
loves
wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with being in love.
Love
man.
is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is, man.
Like
Shout
Martin
out to-
said,
yeah.
love
Right.
is in your face.
Right. Tony Braxton said love should have brought your ass home last night.
It should.
Yeah. Love would do that.
It will. It had you not going home.
Most definitely.
Clearly.
And is anybody, let's see, maybe YG is a person I'm surprised is still popping out of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe that, man.
Yeah.
YG still out here.
So
He got a hit this year.
on that list,
Mm-hmm.
who are you surprised is not popping?
Meek was on that list.
He killed. He
Sci-Hi
committed
the
suicide.
Prince.
Sci-Hi.
Yeah.
I like
He can't
Sci-Hi.
make songs. He can really rap.
He give you a verse.
Hey, man, he
give you a
got
feature.
bars. He rap better than a lot of these dudes we just talked about.
He'll give you a feature.
Yeah, so
man.
Sci-Hi, that's the person I think that's, I'm surprised he's not popping for sure. Shout out to the Ladies Room podcast. You can check out Rizzo and Anne Marie to find out what the ladies are really talking about in the Ladies Room. Their latest show, Shacking Up With Your Significant Other, is up, and you can catch up on past episodes for our Ladies Room podcast on IG and Facebook. Fresh for Dummies, me and Animal Brown. This is a self-help monthly podcast directly related to improving everyday fashion directly for the culture. Follow the show IG page, Fresh for Dummies, for our 3rd issue, The Fresh Rewind, 2011-2016.
That was a great episode.
Man, appreciate it.
I like
yeah,
that.
man. Yeah, for sure.
I really like the
got a lot of good feedback.
The last segment. What's the last segment?
What we talking about? On the day. On the day.
day.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So on the day, right?
On your day.
So we talked about this when we was at the Y. Shout out to my YMCA people, man.
Right.
Shout out D Black. I think Lil Michael's out there. I think Pariam was out there.
Okay.
We was talking about opening doors.
Right.
In 2016.
2016.
You with your significant other.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
You opening the door. Are you going to open the car door for her in 2016?
Now this is the question for your answer.
Talk to me. I ask away, my brother.
Significant other?
Yeah.
Or is it a regular date? Because there's a difference.
Either one.
My significant other, I will.
I ain't doing it for either. Did you know that?
I see that.
I ain't doing that.
I know you're not.
It's 2016. There's a button. That joint gonna open. Now,
not on all of them.
She mine.
It's gonna unlock it.
It's gonna unlock it.
It ain't gonna open the door.
Man, what is she out here? She out here. She ain't got these.
She does have those.
She can open it, bro.
Okay, hold on. So if y'all go into a restaurant and you open the door, if she still got these and she can open the door, but you open the door?
Is shit in her hand?
No.
Man, hell no. What we going to a restaurant? What do we have, prom?
Hey man, no, you're not a prom. That's your lady.
She can't open the door?
She can't open the door.
She gotta open it then.
Wow.
What the hell?
Wow.
For real, the door
is
is
your lady. You're supposed to treat your lady special.
Dude, man, she is special. She's special to me.
Exactly. And you can't open the door and she's special for
and
you?
the door, bro, listen, let me tell you.
Okay, hold on. Y'all let her barbecue.
Barbecue.
Do you want her to fix your plate?
Yeah.
Why? You got legs? You got hands?
Yeah, but what if, depending on who barbecue it is.
No.
If it's my family,
yeah,
I'm going to fix my own damn plate. If it's her family, she got to pick that plate up for you, boy.
I want my girl to fix the plate.
Either way.
Now, this is the thing. Just offer. I might be like, no, I'm for real. Like, just offer, and I say, no, I got it, or you appreciate it, can't you?
Yeah.
But don't have me at the barbecue. I'm just sitting there and you don't offer.
I ain't opening.
But you can't do that though, because you ain't opening no doors.
I ain't opening no door. I'm gonna open the door, the front door.
That's unlocking the door.
Yeah, or we in a restaurant.
We've been unlocking doors since '98.
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It comes from old age 1950 where there was no power lock, so you open the door.
We've been unlocking doors since '98.
Easy, maybe a little bit before that.
Way before that, because you can open your your door. Yeah,
it's people that's been fools since '98. Then I ain't doing it.
Clearly.
Why?
Because it's your lady.
It don't make no sense though. It's an old thing. It's just like it's an old rule. It's an old-fashioned rule, man. Yeah, I'm chivalrous.
Clearly. No, you chivalrous.
I ain't opening no damn door. That don't make no sense.
Now make sure you tweet us some questions during the show at Full Sport Press. Or you can go to our IG page,
Yeah, for sure.
Or you can check us out on YouTube. What's up, YouTube?
YouTube.
You can go to the Facebook page. The Facebook page is popping.
Facebook.
Make sure you check out everything, videos on there. And just comment about the things that's posted. Things that are being said on there. We need a little more interaction. We'd love to interact with everybody.
Yep.
Just make sure you go on there and talk to us. You know, if it's something about the show that you don't like, let us know. If you have an idea about a show that you would like us to talk about, let us know. But, subscribe, rate, give us those likes. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down on them.
Let's go.
But keep that traffic going.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, coming up on the show today, we'll discuss the hottest sports news of the past week and analyze the hottest WAGs, which are the wives and girlfriends of professional sports.
For sure.
But before we get to that, my man, you got a poll question.
I do, man. Shout out to Weezy. Which player's wife deserves the title of WAG of the Century? Vanessa Bryant, who's Kobe Bryant's wife. Cookie Johnson, who is Magic Johnson's wife. Tawana Iverson, who is Allen Iverson's wife. And Sandy Irvin, who is Michael Irvin's wife. Now, okay. Who did the most dirt out of these four guys?
Well, let's look at it like this.
Right. That's how we got to rank this.
Okay. Everybody, well, I can't say everybody. We don't know.
Right.
We
Allegedly.
No. There's a couple of them we know.
Oh, sure.
We know Kobe cheated.
Kobe got out of there.
Clearly, we know Magic cheated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know if Mike cheated?
Mike was out here.
He was out here.
But he was just probably...
It was never proven.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Right.
Do we know for a fact that Iverson cheated?
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. So that knocks them two down to 34.
Okay, but the thing is, besides that, they've been put through hell.
Everybody's been put through hell.
Okay.
But we don't know those for sure.
Okay.
So to me, they are third and fourth.
Okay, so we're saying number 1, number 2 is Kobe and Cookie.
Right. Now, to me,
yeah,
number 2 is Kobe Bryant.
For sure.
Magic Johnson's number 1.
Magic Johnson. We ain't got to specifically talk about it.
But we know why.
He brought it to the crib.
He brought it to the crib.
Yeah.
It could have been life or death.
Yeah, for sure.
So to me, Cookie is
Cookie stayed in there.
Oh,
she's a rider. All 4 of these women are riders, though.
Look here, man.
The definition of a wife.
Now this is the question.
Uh-oh.
Okay, do you agree with that ranking first of all?
I agree. Yeah.
Will we ever, with this new century, the new age, new generation,
yeah,
do you see any women in this new generation holding it down with their husband?
It depends on how they was raised. Because if they was raised in a 2-parent household, saw a successful marriage, depends, and and feels as if marriage is a
sacred.
It's you fight through it,
sacred.
Through anything, for sure.
Sacred.
It really depends on how the woman was raised. But 70%, I would say closer to 80% of these women and men,
they giving up hope.
Hope is all gone.
It's gone.
Got to go.
Gone. Like Justin Timberlake. Gone. Out of there.
Got to go. Where you got to start from?
Scratch.
Sure, there goes scratch. You ready to get started first half, Coach?
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
All right.
The first half is underway.
All right, first half, hot sports news of the past week. The FSP Fantasy Football 2016 12-man league. Coach, I'm out of here after this one.
See?
Did you know that?
I just got a head start.
Yeah, no. You got a year start.
I got a head start.
I got to go.
I tried to tell you, man. You were talking about stress earlier. You were talking about me being stressed about some things. And then as soon as you look at your fantasy league, you like, the stress is there.
I'm 1-2, man.
See what I'm saying?
I'm down 15.
See what I'm saying?
Playing Animal Brown.
Right.
I got Ben Roethlisberger. He has the Vikings defense. I'm in trouble.
You might be in trouble.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
But Big Ben shows up for
I
Big
need 30 from Big Ben. They play Kansas City. I need a dirty 30.
Why don't you down 15?
I'm down 15.
A little cushion.
Yeah, a little cushion. I need a dirty 30. 27. Come on, Antonio Brown.
Woo.
Reagan, which is Keith Hernandez's Magic Loogie against Bird. 1-2 versus 2-1. And Bird is up a solid 35-40. So, he ain't got to worry about that. That's over with.
He's going to go to 3-1.
He'll go to 3-1. Yeah, man. Shout out to Rizzo. She's playing Twin. Rizzo, listen, I don't know what Rizzo got going on.
She got the mojo.
Yeah, man. She rolling, man. Shout out to Rizzo, man.
She got the mojo in this fantasy league,
yeah, nah, she's spanking. She up 30. I mean, no, she's up 80. Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah, she's up 80, and she still got ODB to play.
Jeez.
Yeah, nah, she didn't have anybody like. She just had LaShawn McCoy, Mark Ingram.
Everybody
just doing work, man.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Squeaky, who got everybody on his team. He sent me a text message this morning. Said, man, he got Tom Brady. boy, Squeaky. He got Jimmy Garoppolo.
Help is on the way.
Help is on
Tom
the way.
Brady coming back.
Yeah, Eric Decker's hurt. Man, he's in trouble. But Jeff jumped out on him, but he's winning. Oh. Jeff just has Jeremy Macklin to play that's left, so shout out to Squeak with that. Jeff, I got to talk to Jeff too. Shout out to Lou. Lou is playing Coach Brown. Lou's 2-1. Coach Brown's 1-2. Coach Brown's doing some terrible GM work. I get it, man. Lou is up 11. And then you got Cal versus the person that has Julio Jones. Shout out to Sean. He's up by a solid 70. Easy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's the stress, man.
That's why.
That's definitely why. So shout out to FSP for the Fantasy Football League. If you ain't paid your dues, pay your dues, man.
See?
Pay your damn dues.
See?
Come on, man.
You know who you are.
I'm not finna sit here and put you on blast.
You know who you are.
If you ain't paid your dues,
you know who you are.
Pay your damn dues. Let's move on to college football Week 5 recap. The winners start off with Tennessee.
Right.
They'll make it easy on themselves.
No. They like dramatics.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think UT can keep this charade going on long enough? It's only so long now fake thugs can pretend.
Right. Now, I won't say it's a charade.
Oh, it's a damn charade.
Because clearly, when you get down, you gotta have some kind of skill to come back.
For sure.
Then now their luck is on their side.
Luck is on their
but
side.
everybody wins the championship has some luck.
For sure.
Now, they have what? Texas A&M.
Texas A&M left, and then Alabama after that.
Okay. Texas A&M is at Texas A&M.
For sure.
They have a chance to beat Texas A&M.
Yeah, they could be a sneaky game now.
Yeah,
It's a trap game.
It is. But they rolling right now. The mojo is going good.
5-0.
They beat Texas A&M. When they play Alabama, which is going to be in Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
If they get down like that, they can cancel Christmas.
The thing is, what helps them playing against Alabama, Jalen Hurts is not nice like that.
He's not a good
But
quarterback.
they defense locked down.
Yeah, oh my God.
Defense locked down.
Oh,
Tennessee, man, in control of the SEC East for sure.
Now,
Definitely.
is Sutton going to be back for Alabama?
Yeah, he'll be back by then.
Maybe going to be back.
That is, I don't know.
If he's not back, that's going to hurt them.
I think Cam Sutton will definitely be back for sure.
If maybe not back, he better be back.
Yeah, North Carolina, man.
Now, see, I have some bones to pick with this.
Okay, talk about it.
I was not there when the trust board came up with this.
Okay.
Because somehow
Mm-hmm.
Florida State always seems to be in the losers in this some kind of way.
No, y'all done had some bad games, Coach.
Yeah, but I mean, how
We
is
was
this-
in there last week.
we've been in there every week except
Y'all
once.
lost y'all last 3
I
games.
was East South Florida. That's when we wasn't in there.
Yeah.
But
That's how y'all
how's
losing
this a
games.
win from North Carolina?
This is a win for North Carolina.
Oh, it's a conference game. They won a game.
They needed this win.
Oh man,
They put them in the driver's seat.
I mean, they still got to play Miami.
Yeah. Don't do them like that, man.
I mean, now, as I will say,
Right.
it's our fault we lost.
Derwin James is hurting y'all. Man.
It's killing. That's numero uno.
That's it.
Numero uno.
There you
Get
go.
that right.
There you go.
Now, the other thing is, Jimbo got to get this under control.
Yeah.
He lets too many flags go, like willy-nilly. Like, every game, we always have a lot of dumb flags. Like, it's like he don't address the penalties.
Yeah.
Like, they get stupid personal fouls. And that's what put him in a situation that a pass interference, they gave him extra 15 yards to let him get a field goal run.
Come on, man.
Can't do that.
No.
Come on, man. But shout out to North Carolina, man. They won.
Yeah,
That's
not for
fun.
sure. Yeah. We showed, we got a damn quarterback. We beat Vandy 13-6 today.
Yeah,
Yesterday. I don't want to talk about that.
it's a win.
Win is a win, but
Could have lost 13-6.
could have, for sure.
Yeah.
We scored 1 touchdown.
Still won.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who went to that game.
Speaking of,
Miami. Listen, man.
how's this a win?
That's a win!
How?
Because Georgia they pushed Mark Rick out. He's a good coach, man. He got them boys back like how they supposed to be.
But how's this a win for them?
This is a win. No, it don't matter. That makes Mark Rick 8-0 against Georgia Tech in his career.
So that's like
That's a win.
no, that's like saying when y'all beat Tennessee the 11th time, that would be a win. Y'all beat
It
the
was.
last 10 years.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's been the last 7 years.
Brad Kaya is the best quarterback not named Deshaun Watson in that conference. Quarterback. Because of Mark Jackson.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
give you that.
You see what I'm saying? Kaya nice, man.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You
I'm scared. Because our secondary's trash.
yeah, he'll be back by then, though. He'll be back by then. Washington.
My confidence will be so bad, it ain't gonna matter.
Now, this is everybody's dark horse
I picked
in the
it.
Pac-12.
I picked this one.
This game.
I remember we was talking about it. You was
Yeah,
like, you're
yeah.
not gonna beat them. I said,
You sure did. They beat the hell out of
Beat
it.
the hell out of them.
44-6.
Not even close.
44-6.
Locked them up.
Ooh.
49 yards rushing
Come on, man.
on 12 attempts.
30 receiving yards.
No touchdowns.
Heisman's done.
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 Shout out to Shout. Shout out to Shout.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Listen here.
Tell him, Cole.
Quit putting dead people's pictures
Come on,
open
man.
casket on Facebook.
Don't do that shit, man. That's disrespectful.
Come
man.
on, man.
For real, man.
Let the man die in peace.
Yeah, man. He rattled past Blue Flame. Let him flame out.
You know,
man.
let him flame out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Take a picture,
I thought they rolled him through for the Blue Flame, but I'm glad they did. They just rolled him by.
They rode him by.
Right, and that's
the last
okay.
place
Whatever,
he was.
you know, that's the last place he was at. That's where he liked to be.
He kicked it.
But don't put no picture of the open casket on Facebook.
He in the Break
man.
Baby Hall of Fame.
Oh, he most
Rapper.
definitely.
Yeah, rap Blake Baby.
Most definitely.
Man.
He was getting
First
it.
ballot.
He done it all. Clearly.
Let's move to the losers, man. The Big 12.
Right.
Now, they lost every chance of them getting a team in playoff contention.
Done deal.
It's over with.
Cancel Christmas.
Yeah. Baylor's the only team that kind of made it to a point where they're going to get their ass beat soon. West Virginia's the only undefeated team as well.
They
So
beat by TCU or something.
yeah, man. So Come on, the Big 12.
So
What Oklahoma, man?
So
What Texas at? Oh, Oklahoma State at, man.
Oklahoma State, man, they gonna all three of them might. It's all three.
Right.
Two of them coaches might get fired.
Yeah, for sure.
Charlie,
Let's move on.
Mike Gundy.
Let's move on to Texas.
Speaking of,
Shit.
come on,
Come
Charlie.
on, Charlie. Now, we was thinking that when their first game, they put him on the show, they beat Notre Dame. That was a big win.
That was it.
But we realized Notre Dame ain't really Notre Dame.
They not
They
clear.
just, you know,
Yeah.
for sure. Come on, Charlie.
3 PATs blocked in one game.
Charlie.
How is that possible?
Coaching.
Shh, you gonna get him out of here.
That's
What
gonna
he's
get.
gonna do?
Yeah, he gonna be down. He
Two and
close to
two.
the Grambling some damn well.
He better win his Red River rivalry.
That's hell. I ain't even trying to say that one.
Red River rivalry.
There we go.
There we go.
There it is.
You better win like you
Man,
did
I'm
last
telling
year.
Charlie.
Hey,
Charlie.
okay. What if Charlie wins? Is Bob Stoops on the hot seat?
He ain't never on that hot seat.
Oh, okay.
Cause they win too. They recruit too well. They win too much.
They ain't winning.
P. Ryan though. P. Ryan look 100 years old. P. Ryan look dead serious. He like he been in the NFL for 7 years.
And they ain't seen it in that
And
film.
ain't seen the NFL. Shout out D Black. It's hard me saying P. Ryan. He gave us hell about saying P. Ryan.
He did.
Damn D Black.
He did.
Ow.
Mm.
And this team was undefeated in the regular season last year.
They can't get right.
Come on, man. Prince he just signed a 10-year contract.
He got complacent.
And 1 and 2.
Sheesh.
Come on,
They
man.
1 and 2?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, man. And one of the losses was to North Dakota State, which is see.
I mean, but nah, you still not supposed to lose to them.
Yeah.
I understand they good. 5 national championships in a row. I get it. But you're not supposed to lose to them.
Northwestern beat them, and they was 1 and 3.
Right.
Come on, man. That's a bad follow-up. And last but not least, Oregon.
What's going on?
I don't know what the hell going on. The milk's gone bad.
Clearly.
The milk has gone bad. Mediocrity, man.
Washington State?
2
Well,
and
that's
3.
what's called the coach down there, though.
Yeah, Mike.
What's his name?
Crazy Cat.
Yeah, he's super crazy.
Yeah. What's his
He's gone.
name?
That's Weezy Boy.
It's Weezy Boy. Yeah.
He gone.
He throw that
gone.
thing around. Luke
Oh.
Falk, the quarterback. Super. My God. But yeah, and then next week, guess who they got?
Who?
Man, Washington?
Trouble. Is it in Washington?
Nah, it's in Eugene.
Trouble in Paradise.
I'm good. At the crib, it's trouble.
Trouble.
They better have some fresh
Washington
units.
playing, boy.
Washington's balling, for sure.
Mm.
All right, so who's your college football player of the week?
Man, I should shout out to the alumni.
Yeah.
I went TSU's place kicker.
You, boy, you is it?
He set the TSU record for longest field goal in school history. 57. It's the longest field goal in FBS and FCS
This year,
this year. And
Shout out
he
to
kicked the 54 in the same game.
for real.
Yeah.
How we scheme up on him?
I don't know. And he from up north, Midwest somewhere.
Real.
Came from Kansas, I think. Something like that.
You gonna be hot about this?
Yeah.
My college football player of the week is Mitch Trubisky. He finished 31 for 38 on y'all ass for 405 yards and 3 scores. He was flaming. 31 for 38? Man, it's been third straight week. He threw for over 400 yards and multiple touchdowns.
Hey, man.
Trubisky, man.
Hey, man.
Mitch
See?
Trubisky.
See? Secondary. Trash.
I'm telling you, man.
The
y'all
touchdown they
need Durham.
scored was 3 missed tackles.
Y'all need Durham. So here we go.
Come on.
Give me your college football playoff 4. One's Alabama, for sure, right?
2 is Ohio State.
2 is Ohio State. And man, them bastards.
Let me phrase it. 2 is Ohio State / Michigan. Whoever wins that game is going to represent the Big Ten.
But we got to say, this week, we're going to say it's Ohio State.
This week.
Even though they play Rutgers.
This week.
Rutgers, I didn't know they had a football team.
3 is Michigan.
The last team the last time they had a good team was Ray Rice was in. And they playing Rutgers.
Right.
In week 5.
See what I'm saying? Number 3
Shout out
is
to Ohio
Michigan.
State's fan. Oh, no, number 3.
Clemson.
Clemson.
Okay. We're ranking.
Yeah,
Clemson's
Clemson's
for sure.
3.
Right.
4 is Louisville to me, man.
Huh? Over Michigan?
Over Michigan.
Okay, let's see. Who's Michigan play?
Michigan ain't played. They played somebody this week, and it wasn't nothing to talk
That's
about.
it. They play one team?
Yeah, they
You
played.
gotta find
Listen,
out.
man.
'Cause that's what makes the difference.
Louisville or Houston?
Houston ain't playing nobody but Oklahoma, and they ain't nobody. They ain't playing nobody.
They played more than what Michigan done played.
I don't believe
Oklahoma?
that.
Ohio State beat Oklahoma, too. Michigan ain't played nobody.
I don't
bro.
believe we finna find out.
Please find out for me. Please find out. Because I'm telling you.
Michigan just beat Wisconsin.
It hurt me. Louisville, dog. Louisville. Houston.
That's all
That's
Michigan
it, though.
play.
That's all they done played. It's gonna.
I mean, it's a conference game.
Yeah.
They ain't good. Penn State.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Louisville.
Louisville, they played Florida State. They beat us.
Yeah.
We ain't nobody because we wasn't 100%.
They beat
They beat the hell out of us.
They beat the hell out of somebody else too.
Not nobody good.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Nah. Say, look, Louisville, they got.
You don't believe in Louisville?
No, I'm saying how
You
you
saying
gonna
it's
give
0
one
loss?
Because you saying right now
Give me Houston.
over Michigan?
Give me Houston.
Ain't no way.
Give me Houston.
Ain't no way.
Here we go.
That's your list, though.
That's my list.
Your
Yeah, for sure.
That's your list.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Anthony Davis, offensive tackle for the San Francisco 49ers,
Mm-hmm.
is retiring. Again.
Again. Fool.
Now, after retiring in 2015 for concussions, he decided he was going to come back and give it another chance.
Getting a little bread. That's what that was
Exactly.
about. Yeah.
So after 3 games, 2016, he said, I'm done. Can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Now, he put on Twitter, I just want my time and mind intact. When you lose them both, you can't buy them back. And the reason he's saying that is because in 2013, he signed a 7-year, $39.67 million deal. Now, he got some of that money, but clearly he had 4 years left on that contract. And we know football money is not guaranteed. Now, he was drafted in 2010 and had been a 5-year starter up until that point. Now, he thought he'd better come back this year and start.
Yeah.
Which he didn't.
Hell no.
He came back, it was too late. Played a little bit, but got another concussion again in week 2. He gave it up.
Said, I gotta go.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, nah, get out of there, man.
That concussion ain't
The only thing that's whack about it, he gotta give some more money back.
That's some slop.
So he just making a bad situation even worse. You come back to try to get the money,
and then you gotta get the money
and then
back.
you fail, and then you gotta give more money.
That's some slop.
That's whack, man.
That ain't nothing.
It just shows the incredible downward spiral of the 49ers.
We in trouble, man.
Man, Navarro Bowman just tore his Achilles.
We done.
The defense is crazy.
They
We don't
gonna-
have
they
who's
gonna
up?
take
We
out.
don't have one wide out.
Not one.
Do we have Torrey Smith
And you know what's making it looking worse? Crabtree is killing.
cooking,
Killing. Having a ball down there.
I ain't never seen a team that was 2 years ago the best team in the league
Fastest
to
down.
go to. I ain't never seen anything like
I
this.
don't know. Carolina on the way.
Ain't that bad. They
No
still
way.
now they still are intact. Like
They
we don't
won
even have some
they
of
won
those.
one game.
Yeah, they won one game.
They
won
lost one game last year.
Yeah, and I get that. And I understand that. But they're actually the team is still together.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
There.
Yeah.
No, they second ain't the same. They lost
All
Josh
person they
Norman.
lost was Josh Norman.
They got a young
Peanut
secondary.
Tillman's 100 years old.
He was still helping.
They are all right.
Young boys get
Dude,
cooked.
we lost Willis. We lost 2 DNs. We lost Adams. We lost everybody.
We lost
Offense and defense.
the offensive line. Mikey Upati.
Yeah,
Gone.
done.
It's-
I don't even talk
We're
about
gonna get that means we okay. Here we go. Who we taking number 1 pick?
it. You gotta take a quarterback.
Who? Which one you going to
Deshaun
get?
Watson.
You don't even like him.
You can't get Chad Kelly.
Brad Kyle.
Brad Kyle. Get Brad Kyle.
I'm taking Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, you gotta take Deshaun Watson. Too calm, man.
Oh, he's hard. He's hard.
Super Paul's that too.
What?
He hard.
I said that.
Yeah.
Pause that. My bad.
Let's move on to Josh Gordon, man. He checked back into rehab. Get what he said. No. 4 days before being fully reinstated. I was talking to Party about that. I said, my boyfriend, they get back in this. Woo, next week. Watch what they do.
Negative.
In a contract year now,
Negative.
voluntarily checked himself into rehab. Now, it was unclear whether he failed the test or feared failing the test before entering rehab. So, given the relatively short time alcohol remains in the system in comparison to marijuana, it should be a lot easier to avoid a positive alcohol test, which he would fail, which would offset his reinstatement. He would be suspended again. Now, they said that he probably had something to drink, and it was a situation where return to the NFL is a secondary concern. But let's be clear now. The Browns tried to trade him. They're not trying to cut him because, listen, if he goes and catches on with New England or the Raiders, anybody,
Trouble.
he just need a quarterback.
So would nobody not take him?
No, nobody would trade for him because they ain't like, what
Exactly.
you mean?
Ain't nothing.
What you mean? What's
Ain't
going on?
I wouldn't.
Listen, man, that kid right there is special.
And it ain't gonna never be seen ever again.
And I think it's one of those situations where he'll be back like maybe week 8, week 9. No, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Cancel.
It's just, come on, Josh Gordon. This is a contract
He got a
year.
problem. He has a problem.
You think you think they on the hard copy?
Nah, he ain't on that.
Just a little liquor.
No.
Just weed.
He just has a problem with weed.
And I think it's alcohol and weed.
Nah, man. Because he's never had a DUI.
Yeah.
If
him and Johnny, did you see the house after him and Johnny? He hang with Johnny tough. And Johnny gets hammered.
But Johnny don't get blowed.
You damn lie, he failed a damn drug test.
Not like Josh Gordon.
He failed a drug test.
How many How many has he?
To be suspended for 4 games, you had to fail more than one.
Alright, but this man finna get
This will be his 4th.
He don't blow it down like Josh.
Yeah, not for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now my boy,
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey,
Yeah.
is into it with Steve Smith.
Yeah, we got a full clip on that, don't we?
We sure do.
Play that full clip.
Let's hit.
Yeah, nobody worried about him. He came to me, you know what I'm saying, on some disrespectful stuff, you know what I'm saying? The game over with. You still mad because I was locking you up? Alright, go sleep on that. I ain't trying to hear that after the game.
So you vowed that he would get in your head. But you managed to get in his head, you think?
What you think?
I
You tell me. You tell me. Anytime I lined up on him, y'all go watch that. Y'all go watch that. Y'all tell me who got in who head. He came up to me after the game. You feel me? Y'all tell me who got in who head. You're an old man acting like that. As a player, he's still a good player. I'll say that about him, but I'm respecting him as a man.
All right, so, well, let's do media 101. Yeah. First, put your clothes on. Okay. Second, that was the sassiest head nodding I've seen from a young man that I want to see as a professional football player. Then the other thing is, I only line up in multiple positions that my brain can handle. So there's 4 spots that you can line up at: X, Z, Y, and zebra. I lined up in all 4. It's not my fault that my ability to retain information and line up in multiple positions, I guess I'm learning what I need to do. Second of all, I really didn't have much conversation throughout during the game with him. I played my game. I played football. They lined me up in different positions because that's what they called, and that's what I was told to do. And if the word you use, superstar, follow me. Come on and follow me.
One of the picks, it was kind of some push and shove. When I came in, kind of, push and shove a little bit, and all of a sudden, bang, I got hit in the back. And I kind of fell, as they say, oh man, I fell over. I didn't have a hard time getting up, but I got up. And he said, I'm not scared of you. I said, okay, cool. I'll see you after the game. I'm not scared of you. Okay, so I went to public school, SKOOL, so that means you understand what I'm talking about. So after the end of the game, I had a little chit-chat with him. He didn't have anything to say. Get in the locker room, he's talking.
Alright, so, boy, first things first. Steve Smith is not nobody that you want to get into a fight with.
No.
That is not who you want to do that with.
Right.
Now, first thing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's acknowledge the head nod, the sassiness. Come on, Jalen. That's a little too much.
Man.
Now, you've seen, he said media etiquette 101, whatever.
Yeah.
Put some clothes on. We've seen other athletes.
Yeah,
they do it all the time.
Yeah.
So that one don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
But the whole, I'm not scared of you, I see you at the end of the game. Come on, man.
Come on, Jay.
Come on.
At 0-2. They won their first game today.
Right.
Shout out to them for their W in London. Yeah,
right.
London town.
Right.
But Steve Smith will go. He's a first ballot Hall of Fame.
No question about it.
Trash talker as well as a football player.
And he let that be known.
He learned a lesson. You can't, you just can't talk like that.
Nah, man.
Not in your 3rd game.
Nah, man. You ain't done enough.
You ain't played enough, man.
You ain't done enough, man.
Yeah, man.
Just cool out, man. Just I understand
relax.
having the confidence.
And he's super confident. And
he's always been like
great athlete.
I understand that.
He will be a great NFL player. I just need him to
relax a little bit.
Chill a little bit.
Relax a little bit. And that's what Steve Smith was saying when he went to Twitter and said, what did he say? In 5 to 10, you'll be retiring, and they'll be taking my measurements for something you would never be. Hashtag Hall of Famer. I got cleats with stronger thread than you.
Come on. If that's taking it too far, he's trash talking, I get that.
Right.
And I'm sure, now this is the thing we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Smith said something to him to make him say, I don't respect him as a man anymore. He was saying something to him.
He said something.
So in turn, and at the end, you heard Jalen say, I respect him as a player. He's a great player.
Right.
I just don't respect him as a man. So we don't know what Steve Smith spent. And I'm sure he said something
We know Steve
out of
Smith
line.
said something, for sure.
I mean, this is a guy that knocked out 2 teammates.
Come on, man.
Come on. So,
And that's why Jalen didn't try to fight him.
Yeah, no, for
He
sure.
know. He seen that.
Yeah, and he shouldn't be out here trying to fight. And Steve Smith is an old man. Like Jalen said, he just got to chill, but that's what he does.
That's who he is.
That fires him up. That gets him going.
Right.
So everybody gets their things and how they get off in other ways. But Jalen, y'all 1 and 2.
Slow down, bud.
Just chill.
Just relax.
Just chill, man. You got a long career ahead of
Right.
you for sure. Let's move on to Ben Simmons. Now, Philadelphia 76ers star #1 overall pick in this year's draft will require surgery to correct a broken bone in his right foot. He's expected to be out closer to 3 months, so basically right around January 2017. Now, the doctors involved said Simmons suffered an acute injury. So we were talking about yesterday, this was caused by landing on another player's foot and not a stress reaction from the weight gain. Since I'm bringing up the weight gain, he gained 33 pounds since July 2016.
Too much, too fast.
So this type of fracture repeatedly suffered the ends of careers of Bill Walton, Yao Ming, Big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and this is the same bone that Michael Jordan broke his rookie year.
Right.
Should he sit out the full 2016-17 season?
I don't know about the full season.
Right.
But they're saying it's a 3-month recovery.
Yeah,
He
you
can come back in 3 months.
Yeah.
He needs to sit out longer than that.
So that would put him in February. They're going to be 10 and 45 by then.
Right. So the playoffs start what?
March. Yeah.
You might need to sit out the whole year.
He might need to sit out the whole year.
Yeah. People got that long.
And the thing is with him, he's a great player. He's gonna be fine.
Right.
Just one of the things, just freak accident happens. Hell, Kevin Durant broke the same foot. Broke the same bone. So it's one of those things where it really depends on if they need him to come in and be Ben Simmons.
Right.
You want him at 100%.
Right.
So I've seen KD come back a little too early. Wasn't the same KD. Especially being a rookie, you don't really know who you are as a player.
And that's all I was going to say.
See what I'm saying?
Even if he does come back, you don't know how good you're going to be in that
You don't
first
know.
year.
See, KD came out and he was the MVP the year before this. So he knew what he could do.
Right.
Ben Simmons doesn't know what he can do in this league.
And he ain't seen that speed.
I think he probably needs to sit out the full year.
That'd be smart.
For sure. So, you got Mike Tolbert.
Mike Tolbert.
Yep.
And this story's crazy.
Okay.
Now, the Carolina Panthers fullback was getting some work done to his car, which is a 1975 Chevy Caprice, at Motion Lab Tuning. And he said they tried to change the price of what he was originally quoted to pay for the things he was going to get done to that car. Now, it was supposed to be $2,700 is what they quoted him to get the old motor switched out with the new one. And he said him and a friend checked at the shop about the car to see how it was doing, and the work still hadn't been done, but the bill had gone up to $3,900. Now, when he asked about the increase, he said they were like, blase this, work for this, and this and that. So he said they got into an argument about the price. And he said after the argument, he said, all right, whatever, I'm going to pay with the check. They told him, we're not going to take your check because we're not sure it's going to clear the bank. And this is an NFL player you're talking about. So he said, okay. The owner of the shop told him, you can either pay with cash or cashier's check. He said, okay, I got y'all. He went to the bank, got $3,943.93 in change. First of all, do you know how strong you had to be to carry out?
Oh, man.
Now, they didn't want to take the change, of course, but it's money.
It is money.
The police had already been called there.
Right.
So the police made them take the money because it's money at the end of the day.
Right, it is.
So this is the other part about it.
Right.
After he paid for that, his car still wasn't fixed, and he still had to take it somewhere else to get the new engine.
Oh, that's what happened.
Now, the shop owner said the increase of the nearly $1,300 from the first invoice was because his friend who was with him said that they would bring the parts to the dealership.
Okay.
And then once they fixed the car, that they wouldn't have to order those parts.
Right.
So the owner said the increase was because his friend never brought any parts.
Right.
So they had to order those parts, and that's what the increase is about.
Right.
Of course, they're not saying that. That's
Yeah.
not true.
It's just one of those things. The guy never denied the fact he upped the price.
Right.
Then after 2.5 months, the work still wasn't done.
Come on.
So you know what that is. He's a football player.
Trying to get over.
Trying to get over.
Trying to get over.
So, now granted, what the guy should have done, simply posted, I'm sorry. It would have been a big misunderstanding. And it would have been, you know, you
done.
proceeded, you know, come on, man.
But now this is my other thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you taking your 75 Chevy Caprice
Right.
to some place like this?
Yeah, that's true,
I
too.
mean, I understand, you know what I'm saying, you just a regular person,
Yeah.
you know, you make an average salary.
Right. But you
Come
Mike
on,
told
man.
him, man.
Come on,
He was a
man.
Pro Bowler, man.
You go take that to a real place.
Yeah,
Let them
man.
just take care of it like they supposed to.
He has an argument, though. Mike Tolbert is right, but at the same time, just it was handled stupidly.
Yeah.
It was his fault for even going to a place.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
shouldn't have been in the first place.
For sure. Let's move on to Dr. J. Man. Pro Basketball Hall of Famer Julius Erving sold the majority rights to his name and image to Authentic Brands Group Company on Tuesday. Now, terms of the deal were not disclosed, but sources say that Erving will get an upfront guarantee as well as royalties associated with the deal. It's the second deal made in the past few months by ABG, who structured a similar deal with Shaquille O'Neal earlier this year. ABG also controls the licenses to Muhammad Ali, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis Presley, and owns the sports brands, including Prince, Spider, Tap Out, and Tree Torn. Now, Julius Erving was the first original athlete businessman. His first deal was Converse, was worth $20,000, which is unprecedented back in the 80s.
Back then, that's
And Erving was also part of the first licensed video game, Dr. J versus Larry Bird. Let me tell you how he got out of this one. As part of his endorsement, he took the option to purchase 20,000 shares of the company at $1 a share. He held on to it until maybe 5-10 years ago, and he got close to $20 million for that.
Smart.
Smart, man.
Smart.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
You got it, you know,
See?
Dr. J, cool, sweet. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got that, man.
Somebody was telling him.
Yeah, for sure. And he just, that's the thing, though, a lot of people don't realize, man, the money was different then.
Yeah.
Way different.
Totally.
So in turn, him getting money now, he's still spending super old money. Like
Yeah.
Clyde Frazier, he still got crazy money too. It's all about keeping your money in the right places, putting it with the right people, and I think it'd be a good thing. Especially if Shaq is also included to work with this company as well. Shaq, I wonder how much he paid Shaq for his name and likeness.
Wee.
Gotta be at least 10.
Easy. Easy.
I'm ready to start talking about these WAGs,
Man, I think the world is ready.
All right, let's get started with halftime.
Do it.
We're at the midway point. Enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime is sponsored by Fadeaway Sports Barbershop.
Fadeaway Sports Barbershop is located at 210 Thompson Lane in Nashville, Tennessee. If you want that Duke starting 5, they got you.
If you want that rich homie Quan, they got you.
If it's time to come home and join the Ball Brotherhood,
Fadeaway Sports Barbershop is a place to go.
the shop is open 7 days a week.
Make sure you contact Keith Juggins on IG or Facebook. The shop number is 615-678-8161. Once again, 615-678-8161. So make sure you go by Fadeaway Sports Barbershop.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Fadeaway Sports Barbershop for sponsoring halftime. We have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown is a former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Maplewood High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coach's perspective. Let's see what Coach Brown has to say this week.
Good evening, I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. This evening, we're talking the Bayou Bengals, the LSU football Tigers. We all know that Les Miles was fired as head coach of LSU, along with his offensive coordinator, Cam Cameron. Rightfully so, probably should have been done last year. So, now my question to FSP out there, does this give Ed Orgeron the job for next year, this one game? Or do we need to see a little more food on his plate, a little more substance? What's he going to do next week? I believe they play Florida next week. What's he going to do when they play Alabama? Teams of that nature. Are they going to be in those games? Are they going to win those games? or did this game solidify him as the head coach for next year? All right now we're going to move on to the bum of the week. And this pains me. Had a tough Saturday.
Sure did.
Georgia Bulldogs, man. For starters, let me just say this before I get into this. Okay. I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion biased in any means. But the clock management from Tennessee and Georgia in the fourth quarter was atrocious. The play in the fourth quarter was atrocious. But the bum of the week is going to the Georgia defense. It's the objective of the defense, the Georgia Bulldogs, to get in front of the guy who is trying to catch the ball. Now, if you review the tape, review the film, I posted on my Facebook and on my Twitter feed, everyone on Georgia's defense stood behind Juwan Jennings. That's the most idiotic thing I've ever seen in life. Having you bat a ball down or defend it behind the receiver. That's football 101. That's middle school, high school stuff. And just because you got 4- and 5-star athletes don't mean they're very bright. So for that very reason, Georgia Bulldog defense, you guys are the bum of the week. You lost the game simply because you can't follow instructions. It wasn't that guy made a great catch. I could have made the catch if everybody standing behind me. Unacceptable, man. You guys are the bum of the week. Hey, I am the coach, Coach Brown, that is, Rue, and I'm gone.
So now starting with Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. The only father I knew. Cameron, you get that? Hey, you look dead. I'm going to have to take care of this.
Take care, man. Take care. Take care. Take care. He out of there. You know?
Yeah.
Hard up.
All right, so now, here go the thing. Here we go.
Here we go.
Les Miles.
Done.
He's done. Orgeron, he always comes in and does a great job. Did a great job at USC.
Right.
When he filled in for, what's my man's name that got caught drunk?
Steve Sarkisian.
Steve Sarkisian. So, Orgeron deserves a gig. He just never gets the gig.
He ain't going to get it there either.
He won't. Listen, I'm telling you, LSU, they're going to give us hell next week. Hell.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I bet y'all ain't got no quarterback.
Well,
is he playing?
Yeah, Luke will be back by then.
Oh, y'all be all right.
This is the thing, though. They play Missouri. They're confident now. You see what I'm saying?
They play Missouri.
I don't give a damn if you're playing SEMO. you get comfortable
when you get it
and
done.
you're confident. You know what I'm saying? We coming off, a big loss against UT. We barely beat Vandy.
Yeah.
So we're on the ropes. You know?
Is the game in Florida or is it in LSU?
That bad.
Is it a night game?
Yeah. I mean, nah, I doubt it. I can look and see. But, they switched the times now because both teams are trash.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah.
We're not trash. We only lost one game. But
it ain't the same as if they been coming in like they were expecting to be.
Yeah, let's talk about his damn team. Now, listen. Georgia, and they're going to be all right. They just got a young quarterback. Nick Chubb didn't play. It's one of those things where,
It's like we said earlier.
Right.
If I'm a 5-star running back, I'm not going to Georgia.
Ain't no way in the world.
I don't care who over there.
You got to pay me.
Man, look, I need that insurance policy before I sign any contract.
Most definitely.
I'm not contract, NLI, to play at the University of Georgia football if I'm a running back.
Nah, the LSU game's at Florida, and it's at noon.
So we sure. Coach Brown, man, he's sick right now.
Coach Brown's sick down the slide.
We all live, but you okay.
I'm all right. I'm living. Until he was excited. Tonio was excited.
He's supposed to be.
He's the happiest man in the world, but guess what?
He's supposed to be. Now, you said that.
Dad
How
and
many games
Geechee.
you said they was going to win, though?
Who, UT?
Yeah.
I said they would win 8 games, 7 games.
What, they 5-0?
Yeah, 5-0.
You didn't believe them.
I still don't believe in them. They could easily be 2-3 right now. You know that?
Yeah, but that's just like last year. They could have easily been 8-0.
Yeah, but they should be 2-3.
But they're 5-0. Just like last year. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I never jumped off the bandwagon.
Yeah. Now you always said that they were gonna be good, and
Yeah.
you thought it was, they shouldn't have beat us, but we got conservative, and and the day of the Geechee is over, I guess, Tonio. Tonio, call me. I got to call. Shout out, Tonio. I'm gonna call you back. I just want to talk to you later. My dog. You ready to get started in the second half?
Yeah, man, let's get to these wags.
Alright, let's get to the wags.
The second half is underway.